knew God put me on this planet for a reason, but I just couldn't get it all together. And I needed professional support. And this is why I love what you're doing, Allison, because we need coaches. We need mentors. We cannot rely on ourselves if we need to scale and we need to grow. But if you get your mindset on what you want and you just keep going and say, I will go until I do it, until I make it happen, and I will not stop until then, you're an entrepreneur. Nobody can fire you, right? Because I think a lot of us come in this masculine energy of like making it happen and grinding it out. But sometimes when you do that, you actually aren't going in the direction you're even supposed to go into. And then you're like kicking yourself afterwards. So I would say, what is, the mindset piece of painting the picture of the woman you're becoming and stepping into that? Like, what would she do now? So if you're like, well, I want to do a podcast, great. What would that look like for you? What would your setup be? What would your artwork look like? What would your brand be? Like, you got to get clear on who you serve, but what is the gap there for them? What's the pain point and what solution are you going to offer? I would be clear on that, because when I first started, I just would go live and talk about lemon water. Like, there was no clarity there. You just got to start. But once I got clear, I was like, oh my gosh, there are so many other moms who are busy, who don't have time, that want to learn social media in a way that feels good. I'm going to go do that. Once I got that clarity, boom, I was off and running. I hit 6 figures in 90 days.
And we have a social media strategist right now too on the team, and they plan out. They're so good at planning within my voice at this point in the graphics and then the comments and the hashtags and the timing. And it took probably 3 months, I would say, to get them into my voice. And most people think that I'm online 24/7, or that's me, that's online. And I have to remind them, like, if they're wondering, oh, why did you invite me to your Facebook group? Or do you feel like I'm a good fit? And I need to say, well, that wasn't actually me that invited you.
If you see a quote or someone comes up with an idea for a Facebook Live or whatever, or a launch or a product, it's all been done. Okay. Like, there's very wise people who have gone before us. It's all been done, but it's never been done in the way that you would do it.